First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting second.
Acuna digs in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Kane going back at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
As it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Duvall is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Scooped up. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and a strike now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. In now, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Popped him up. Swanson moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting eighth, the right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Markakis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. We set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Nope.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. And the pitch.
3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ronald Acuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The 3rd baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Into the box now, Manny Pena, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Holt aboard here at first with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
After it is Acuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The pitcher, Brett Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he popped him up. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So two away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with two away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One and one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Up next for Atlanta,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Lifted in the air out towards left center. King is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Nick Markakis.
right fielder, Nick Markakis.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Wendell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First offering on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Again, a 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, at the ball.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box now. Brock Holt, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ryan Healy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 28, Ryan Healy.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped him up. Garno is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman, Adam Duvall. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Markakis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Ball 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Kane, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
To short. Swanson brings it in. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Mike Soroka, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mike Soroka.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lifted into center field. Kane is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swanson scoops it up, and there's 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a step off. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Cole.
Hanser Alberto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 57, Hanser Alberto.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Minter has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there.
The pitcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
In now, Manny Pena, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Freeman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brent.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Braun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ben Gamble will try and get his club back into it here, as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Ben Gamble.
Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Comes set with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out toward shallow right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter for Atlanta, number 11.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 1-1 now to Markakis. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Alex Claudio enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Alex Claudio. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 8, Charlie Holden.
Late that time for a strike. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're two gone to start the inning. Now batting, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swings through it for strike number two. McNeil is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jeff McNeil becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brian Dozier is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Lucchesi is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. And he's able to fight this one off foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Down and away, ball one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Into the box now, Joey Lucchesi. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And Joey Wendell digs in now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wendell.
Hit softly down the line at first.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Mejia is there, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. So here's Jeff McNeil. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He pulls this one into right. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Braun, a California-born ball player, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Softly hit here to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Brock Holt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. The pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
That smoked, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joey.
Standing in now, Joey Lucchesi. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Mejia at third with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready now. Manny Pena flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Scorched to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
And he pops it up. Dozier has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Play Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Manny Machado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count. Even at 1-1 the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Ready with the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Blackman, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 2 out, nobody on.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Striding in, Joey Lucchesi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The pitch. Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hitters count now. The 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. He swings and grounds it to short. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brock Holt, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Hanser Alberto is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Manny Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ryan Healy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Ryan Healy.
Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. 2 gone. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder coming on, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Ray Black will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Brian Dozier at the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 pitch. Lined into left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The right fielder, number 10.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Trent Grisham. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. Wendell over to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. 2-2. Still 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets And his fastball is a good one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 0-1 offering. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Eric.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Now back. The left fielder.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. A ball and no strikes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he lays off there 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball just inside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 2-1, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Joey Wendell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. To the plate now, Manny Pena. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. To 2nd now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Ben Gamble will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from 2nd as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. And he's nailed trying to get back to the base. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Andres Munoz is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits. no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.